deorbit the ISS and end up with nothing?
A question we should ask before it's too late. The International Space Station is one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. A symbol of cooperation, science, and our permanent presence beyond Earth. And yet, it's gonna be gone soon. Plans to deorbit the ISS by 2030 are no longer rumors. They've been confirmed and are actively being developed. The language is gentle.
Controlled deorbiting.
Safe disposal in Pacific.
Planned retirement.
But the reality is simple. We're preparing to deliberately destroy the only inhabited orbital station. A structure that has those for over 2 decades. Why shut it down? It's not a conspiracy. There are solid, rational reasons. Aging infrastructure. Most modules were launched in the early 2000s. Leaks, cracks, equipment failures, growing more frequent each year. Rising costs, maintaining the station costs billions annually. Geopolitical tensions, cooperation between nations is weakening. So yes, the ISS cannot function forever. But what comes after? That's where the real concern begins. Yes, there are plenty of announcements and plans.
NASA wants to build the lunar gateway near the moon.
China is developing its own Tiangong station, currently still small.
Russia proposed a new RAS station,
but the timeline is vague.
SpaceX and others have visions of commercial stations, but so far only prototypes exist.
On paper, the future looks promising. In reality, none of these are ready, and won't be for years.
What if there's a gap? Then we may face a strange, even absurd situation.
First, humanity lost the moon. No one has set foot there since 1972.
And now we might lose orbit, ending up with no humans in space at all.
For the first time in 64 years, there could be no inhabited space station. Our entire focus will be back on Earth and nowhere beyond.
Why is that dangerous? Because it's easy to stop, but hard to restart. Without the ISS,
We lose our platform for long-duration microgravity research. We lose decades of expertise in sustaining human life off Earth. We lose a global symbol of peaceful collaboration. And most importantly, we lose momentum. Momentum matters because space isn't about budgets, it's about willpower. Who will carry the torch? China? Possibly, but not with open collaboration. The US. Lunar programs will consume vast resources. SpaceX. One day, but the key word is when. Russia.
Even their proposed station remains a rough outline.